Hello and welcome back to episode 35 of Death Stranding. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So we made it back to the city. We got our truck repaired. I dropped off the stuff for the doctor. Let's see about rescuing a porter and or whatever the new emergency is. Antibiotics to the mountaineer. Well, we're definitely going to take care of the porter first. Because that ought to be a pretty quick trip. What with having access to the roads and all. We'll just hope that there aren't too many BTs between us and him. I have a feeling the Mountaineer is going to be another rough trip, though. Just give me my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs included, of course, but... So, like right up there, isn't he? I think that's where he is. A little further. Okay. Time for more walk. I have a floating carrier in the truck. I don't think we're going to need it. We might as well... Oh no, I'm about to carry a person, so let's not do that. Where are you, friend? Yeah, I am in love with this all-terrain skeleton already. So great. See, this is an example of what I was talking about, though. These cryptobiotes, their little habitat is exactly the same as you would find under other circumstances, and I don't think that's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, poor guy with the frowny face.
Sam, have you found her?
Yes, I found our friend. I still find that very silly.
Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
I have an all-terrain skeleton, Die Hardman. I'm pretty sure it's still possible for me to fall down, but it's not something that I seem to be in much danger of doing. Look at all those cryptobiotes. Come here, you little tasties. I actually don't care how they taste, but they help me make number 2 grenades, so I am in love with them. Oh, he almost got away from me. Come here, you. Come on. There we go. Easy. Can I climb? I can't climb, can I? Just get up there. No? Come on. I'm not sure where the nearest ladder is. Should have paid more attention to how far I was going to have to jump. Alright, we should be able to get up there. Grab the goodies, please. Fine. 2 is better than none. Still no?
Alright, let's get this done.
There we go. Well, fortunately, that was pretty easy. The next part, I have very, very low hopes for. Well, what do you think, buddy? Do you want to ride in the passenger seat, or should I put you in the back? We'll go ahead and put this lost cargo in the back. I said we'll put this lost cargo in the back. But you can ride up front with me. And we're all done with that. We'll go turn him in, and then we'll see about this mountaineer. And how many more of these am I going to have to do before I get my dang baby? The previous chapter took a very long time, but that's mostly because I spent so much time building roads. And I'm not terribly worried about building the rest of the roads. I'd like to have them, but I don't feel like I need to prioritize that over making progress, so.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
At some point, somebody gave me access to a 4th delivery bot. But I don't ever use them, because they just don't do that well. They don't produce very many likes, because everything they deliver is really badly damaged. Maybe that'll be better once I get the rest of the roads built. Probably not, but maybe.
Hey, Sam. Tough journey. You...
Whoops. Oh, well, I didn't want to go back to the roboticist soon. I want my baby.
Thanks. You're in?
Good work. New order available.
I suppose I should have turned in the guy first, huh? Priorities. Whoa. Buddy bot. Okay, I guess. That'd be cool if I ever used Buddy bot. Alright. Mountaineer time. Put them on the truck. I don't think they're going to ride all the way on the truck, but...
Order assigned.
So what do we got? He's way the hell over here. And, yeah. Trying to get directly there from here is a terrible idea. So I'm going to have to go down and... That canyon might make for a nice approach. Alright, let's go for that. So we'll go back to the distribution center and then go cross country. And maybe we'll leave the truck around here. You know what? Maybe we'll just leave the truck at the distribution center. So that we don't have to worry about it getting rained on. You know what? We're going to pause for the road trip, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, and we're back. Dropped off the truck at the distribution center. Got a little message from Die Hardman. There's a porter that needs some help, but he's not in the direction we're headed right now. Got a little route plotted out up the mountain, and as you can see, there are some BT strands between us and there, so we're definitely going to be doing the old creeping and breathing game again. But, I don't know. There's no but. We're just going to have to see how this goes. The good news is that the cargo we're carrying is just one small container that weighs 1.5 kilos. I brought along a non-lethal assault rifle, just in case of emergency. They can shoot either rubber rounds or hematic rounds, so I stand a chance of winning a fight with a BT if I need to. I also picked up some piss grenades, so we'll have that as well. I don't know why I had been carrying lethal grenades in one of my grenade pouches, but I dumped those in favor of the piss grenades. Only got 2 of them, so we're going to have to be sparing. If we're lucky, we might actually avoid the biggest part of the BT field. Wouldn't that be nice? This is pretty far out of the way for direct routes to the mountain here, so perhaps we'll have a relatively easy trip. I'm not counting on it. But doesn't mean we can't hope. Yeah, that strand could be a problem. Depends on how far away it touches down, I guess. Oh, all-terrain skeleton for the win. So glad we went and visited the roboticist. I'm definitely, once I get my BB back, I'm going to go and make friends with her and get the level 3 skeleton for the extra carry weight and also whatever other bonuses it confers. Can't just keep climbing bare rock faces. Probably wouldn't have hurt to bring a ladder and a climbing anchors, but okay, fine, Sam. Winging it makes for good content, right?
Hello.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been doing it very much while I'm recording, which is kind of disappointing. But he does, he keeps talking to the baby like it's there, and it's really sad. Yet another reason to hurry this up and get that baby back. I don't know if it's coincidence or what, that he didn't start referring to it as Lou until so recently. It feels like it should have been a transition that happened before they took it away. Like, at least a little bit before, you know? Okay, we're off network. There's that strand, looks like it's pretty close. So we're probably going to have to deal with that. How far off are we? 0.5 kilometer, give or take. Further than I'd like, but not insurmountable, especially with these kick-ass new legs I've got. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen any skeletons that include upper body yet. Doesn't that seem strange? On the other hand, I am really glad that all of these other skeletons, with the exception of the power legs, actually have the hip equip slots available. It's definitely nice to be able to wear all 4 armor plates. We gotta be getting close to a BT field with all of this. On the other hand, maybe we'll be alright. Maybe we just have to deal with the wind. I'll take it. It's a long walk. So where are we? Yeah, I don't know what those strands would be. Maybe there's something interesting going on here, though. It looks like there might be something interesting going on there. That stuff looks kind of ruined. I hope the Mountaineer isn't in too rough of shape. We only brought antibiotics after all. Well, isn't that nice? We made it all that way and we didn't have to tangle with any BTs. Oh yeah, it's just a tent that got shredded. Whatever.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey buddy, I got some goodies. What do you think?
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Not even a whole star. Some of you people are hard to please.
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Join the network.
Good work.
Ugh.
New order available. Please
What
access
shelf?
delivery terminal or further.
Is there stuff in the locker? There's not stuff in the locker. I gotta get all the way over there and back. 45 kilos. Well, we can do that.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
I mean, I should just run the route that I just ran. It's safe and it will take way less than an hour, even round trip. And I don't need any of these things. No, I don't need them. But maybe I could put them in the locker. No. Alright. Well, I don't want him that badly. Let's go.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Taking a shorter route might mean...
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
So what I was saying is taking the shorter route might mean that I have to creep through a BT field or something, which is just going to slow me down, so I might as well take the route that I know is good. You know what? We've seen this already, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little jump. I'll check back in when we get to the doctor, and then we'll probably wind up doing another jump after that. See you in a minute. Alright, and here we are coming up on the doctor's shelter. As you can see, I chose a trike for this segment of the trip, and we're actually doing the ride edition trike, which I think is the trike equivalent of the Lambda truck. It's got some extended battery and some shield, but still has some carrying capacity. Not that I care about the capacity.
Sam, access the delivery terminal. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
And as you can see, that leg of the trip
weapons detected.
took us about 10 minutes,
Locked until the...
so we got plenty of time.
There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer.
And at some point, we're going to have to get him on the
Connect them
network.
to me via the chiral network. I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
That was a lot of talking in a time when time is of the essence. Alright, and look at that. It all fits under my rain cover. Easy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So there you go. One more skip and we'll be back at the Mountaineer. Okay, and here we are, approaching the Mountaineer's shelter yet again. Uneventful trip. The good news is that this second trip up the mountain, the route we took previously has solidified into a trail now, so
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
it was a little easier to follow.
Press ID. Verify.
And of course, yeah, it did occur to me that I could have used the floating carrier to get down the mountain very fast, but I think we got here with plenty of time. There you go.
Delivering cargo.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. Any longer, and I don't know what I'd have done.
19 minutes, 50 seconds. Yeah, I'll take an A rank on that. Skilled courier.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
So we seem to have just abandoned that concept of a contract that they made a big deal out of before. That's kind of interesting. Still got a bunch of regions we can fill in. Bridges boots level 3. Power gloves. What do power gloves do, I wonder?
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
What, I gotta do more?
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access to...
Well, what have you got? I'm delivering a photograph to a photographer. These don't feel very much like fun story, do they? Alright, what's the deal with the power gloves? Improve grip and hand function. Make it easier to stop yourself sliding. Climbing using your hands will not drain your endurance gauge. Climb ropes and ladders more quickly, pick up cargo more easily, punch and throw more effectively. So that's all pretty cool. I like my gravity gloves, though. I don't know. I can always make them later if I want. Alright.
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Well, I don't spend much time punching people now that I have guns. Alright, forget that. So here's what I'm thinking. We're just about out of time here. And these really haven't been terribly interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this little photographer mission in between episodes. And hopefully when you come back for episode 36, it will be so that Heartman, Dead Man, can give us our dang baby back and we can get on with our lives. Talk to you soon.